Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's likely to talk about his plans and ideas rather than actually pushing hard to move up in his career. You'll see him keep things organized and be polite at work, but he doesn't put in the strong, steady effort needed to climb the ladder. He's reliable for the basics but not the breakthroughs.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he doesn't overreact or explode, but he's likely to quietly pull away and keep his worries to himself. He handles problems calmly on the outside and treats people kindly, but he may feel discouraged inside and lose motivation. He needs gentle encouragement to come out of his shell and start again.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally like and respect him because he's polite, thoughtful, and rarely stirs up drama. He tries to treat everyone with kindness and doesn't get into loud arguments or pick fights. You'll hardly find him raising his voice or taking sides in office gossip.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will quietly feel proud of your success and treat you with warmth and respect. He won't get jealous or feel insecure because he cares about you and doesn't measure his worth by competing with you. There's no power struggle or drama here.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's not the type to secretly resent you or get upset if you earn more than him. Instead, he's likely to accept it calmly and even feel happy for your good fortune. He doesn't tie his self worth to money or compete against you, so your higher income won't bruise his ego.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money with care and likes to keep things organized and under control. You won't see him shopping on impulse or wasting money on random things. When it comes to spending, he thinks things through, sets budgets, and avoids risky choices.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't pretend to be richer than he is. You won't find him showing off with expensive clothes or gadgets just for appearances. He doesn't chase status or try to impress people with money.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is gentle and kind and treats others with respect, so you will find warmth in the way he deals with people. He might not show off by giving big gifts, but he's thoughtful and generous in smaller ways, always ready to help quietly when needed. His kindness is steady, he gives when it's right, and is always there if you need a hand.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and straightforward about money. If you ask him about expenses or savings, he will answer honestly and keep things clear without hiding details. He values fairness and teamwork rather than secrets or demands.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and doesn't see it as only your job. He values fairness and wants the home to be comfortable for both of you, so you won't find him dumping all chores onto you or ignoring the mess. He understands that running a home is a team effort and he respects your time and work.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will roll up his sleeves and actually help with chores and diapers, not just stand by and tell you what to do. He believes in working together to keep the home running smoothly and doesn't shy away from everyday tasks. With him, teamwork isn't just a word, you'll see it in action.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He will genuinely try to understand your side rather than argue just to prove he's right. When there's a disagreement, he listens carefully and treats your feelings with kindness and respect. You'll find him patient and open minded, even if the topic is difficult.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. You won't have to worry about shouting matches, cruel words, or scary actions. He cares about keeping peace and doesn't want fights to damage your relationship.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, this is not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He stays calm even when things don't go his way and doesn't fly off the handle. His gentle nature means you won't find sudden outbursts or hurtful words.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he's made a mistake. If something goes wrong, he doesn't rush to blame you or make excuses. Instead, he's honest about what happened and wants to make things right. He values fairness and kindness, so he's willing to own up to his actions.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands clearly that no means no. He is gentle and thoughtful, making sure you always feel safe and comfortable in the relationship. You won't face pressure or guilt trips with him. He values your feelings and choices.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he's not the kind of man who takes it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has days when they just need space and he doesn't get upset or feel rejected. With him, you can trust that your feelings will be honored, not hurt or judged.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He understands that intimacy and secrets shared between you are precious, and he would never use these things to hurt or embarrass you later on. With him, you can feel confident that your heart and secrets are protected.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and does not get easily distracted by other women. He values loyalty and emotional connection, staying true to the relationship rather than seeking attention elsewhere. His focus is on building trust and comfort with you, not chasing after new faces.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he isn't over possessive or jealous. He trusts you and doesn't try to control your actions, friendships, or choices. He respects your space and believes in giving you freedom while still caring deeply.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his caring nature comes from genuine kindness, not a wish to control. When he looks out for you, it's about making you feel safe and loved, not putting limits on your choices or freedom. With him, you get honest help and respect, not hidden control disguised as protection.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and will not expect you to do most of the work alone. He believes that raising children is a shared responsibility, so he's ready to pitch in and help with everything from diapers to homework. You won't have to constantly remind or beg him for support. He steps up willingly and values working together to give your children the best.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and not lose his temper. He's patient and steady, handling problems with gentle words instead of shouting or harsh punishments. With him, mistakes are sorted out calmly, making your home peaceful and loving.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He knows that you have your own dreams, needs, and interests alongside your role in the family. He listens and helps when you need it, allowing you space to grow, work, or rest without guilt.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who pretends to support your career now, only to later ask you to quit after having a child. He genuinely respects your work and understands that your dreams and career are important to you, not just until the family grows. With him, you can trust that his support is real and lasting, even when life changes and new roles come along.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite manners on the surface. He's naturally kind and respectful and goes beyond formal greetings to build honest, caring relationships. With him, respect and warmth come hand in hand, making family bonds stronger. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and won't make things worse. He knows how to keep his cool during tough situations, choosing gentle words instead of harsh reactions. You won't find him arguing loudly or adding fuel to the fire.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the type who acts modern with you in private, but expects you to become a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. He values honesty and respects you for who you truly are, both at home and around family. He won't put on two faces or push you to change just to impress others.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or take the side of others. He believes in standing by the person he loves, making sure you feel heard and valued, even when things get tricky with family or relatives. If you need him, he'll step in gently to help keep respect and comfort.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy. While he respects and cares for his mother, he doesn't let her wishes control all his decisions or relationships. If a conflict comes up between you and his mother, he will listen to both sides carefully, but he will stand by you when it matters. He believes in fairness and partnership, so he won't let you feel alone or ignored if you are right or need his support.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands the importance of keeping your personal matters private and respects the boundaries of your relationship. You can trust him to protect your dignity and avoid unwanted interference from family.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B+. He's a good guy. Being with this man day in and day out feels safe, calm, and thoughtful. He's steady, gentle, and kind, always treating you with respect and never rushing or forcing things.